face against, maybe besides Cooper Flag?
Tajay Kelly. He was one of my high school teammates. He's at Charleston Southern. He's our first game of the year, so he's one of those guys that I actually played him before. I think my freshman year. So he's been looking really good. He's played well last year, and I'm excited to get to play him again.
Have you guys kept in touch at all?
Yeah, I text him every once in a while because we're still pretty close because we kind of grew up together, and it's just one of those things that's pretty cool to get to play when you're old teammates.
Is there an aspect of this team that you think people are underrating heading into the season that should be getting more attention?
I think a lot of people think we lost a lot of shooting, but I think we have more people that can shoot as well because we're losing guys like PJ and Joe who shot a lot of the shots. But I think we got a lot of guys that can knock down open shots.
Y'all seem to have a lot of depth. Is this the most depth? You think this is the most depth you've had since you've been here?
Yes, I do agree with that. I think just 1 through 5. I think we have. We can go 5 in, 5 out, and be comfortable and feel safe with the next 5 up. That they will be able to hold the lead or even expand the lead.
So just really random question. I saw it was either TikTok or Instagram. You had a video where you were fully clothed and you jumped in the lake.
Yeah.
What was that about?
Yeah, that was a little NIL thing we had with Dockside. It was one of those TikToks just trying to get a little attention and. I thought it'd be kind of funny. Well, I didn't think it was going to be funny. One of the managers over there thought it'd be funny if I jumped in with my clothes on and, I was willing to do it.
Is that a joke that has something to do with you as a person or just
Just thought it'd be funny just jump in with clothes on, honestly.
Okay. How quickly did you get dried off?
I went straight to my room.
Okay.
Straight to my room.
Coming off, making the Elite Eight, expectations high. How do y'all follow that up, or how do you manage those expectations?
That's a good question. I think it brings a lot to the table. I think for guys like me, Chase, Wiggs, Dill, all the guys that came back, even like Jake and Asa who got to experience it. You want to experience that again, and you want to feel, how much fun that was. To be in that moment and see all the fans, just going crazy and just praising you. And I think that's one thing we've been trying to kind of express to the new guys, how much fun that really is, and just showing them that, we know what it takes to get there. And, if y'all guys buy in, we can get back to that moment.
How do you feel about being one of the faces of this team? As Coach was talking about it earlier.
Yeah, it's great. I think, for me, I'm kind of the guy, I'm going to still do the same things I've done and kind of just don't lose who I was before I became one of the faces of the team. And, maybe my role expands a little more than it did, but just not forgetting where I was strong and excelling in those areas.
Who are those shooters that maybe people don't know that you got, but you've seen them in practice that they can actually shoot?
Yeah, Dylan Hunters became way more confident shooting the ball. Jake Hybreeder, people don't realize he was all Mountain West, Ace Thomas, great shooter. Even Dell Jones, he's been playing confident. Great freshman, Dallas. We got a bunch of guys that can shoot. The only guy that probably can't shoot too well is Christian. But, you only expect so much when you're 7'2" and that big. So sometimes you don't even want him to shoot at that height. So, but I think we had a lot of guys that have been in the gym and been able to knock down shots.
Dallas, Thomas, what are your